The metal mystery is found near the Niantic Avenue entrance.
This is about 60, 70 yards west toward the Watch Hill Light.
But what is it? The question remains the buzz of beachgoers.
Many locals don't remember seeing it before last summer.
Peter Brockman is the president of the East Beach Association. He's asked around but says the item has many stumped.
The local harbor master has never seen it or heard of it before, so it's a real mystery.
He's heard guesses from equipment used by aliens to the Army Corps of Engineers.
Some scientists at URI think that it is a seafloor mount for an acoustic Doppler imaging apparatus.
But another question remains.
How it got here, which is just the strangest thing, because this is not something that drifts. It's very heavy.
For the safety of surfers and swimmers, Brockman has painted a fence to mark the area. Brockman says the East Beach Association is planning on removing the item sometime next week, as early as then, for safety, and he hopes doing so can finally answer some questions. Live in the newsroom, Sheena Loshuto.
What is this mysterious, starfish-looking metallic object that has been discovered and unearthed from below the ocean waters off the coast of Rhode Island? Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secureteam. Now, before we start here, I just want to let you guys know that I have an update and an announcement to make regarding the Secureteam t-shirt and sticker giveaway. So be sure to stay tuned for the end of the video for that announcement. But first, and as you're seeing here, basically a couple of weeks ago, local beachgoers in Rhode Island discovered something very strange beneath the waters, something metallic, something that didn't look like it belonged sitting under the waters off of a beach. And so local scientists and police actually took an aerial view of the water and confirmed that yes, there was this mysterious metallic, almost starfish looking object underneath the water sticking out of the sand. And they detected it during a low tide in the city of Westerly. And so when they originally saw this thing sticking out of the seabed, they had no idea what it was. Of course, theories about the object have run wild, ranging from maybe some sort of art piece, a scientific device, something exotic, or maybe something of an alien nature. And so after a few weeks, the local government entities got together in order to excavate this object. They tried once, they tried twice, but it turned out that third time's a charm, where they finally were able to pry this thing up, and it was assumed that the excavation of the anomaly on this past Thursday would solve the mystery, but the venture seems to have created even more of an uncertainty. According to the report here, nearly 100 people gathered on the beach to observe the 45 minutes of distance from the object. Now, unfortunately, the so-called metal starfish did not fall out in one piece, but apparently fell apart, to the point where workers were unable to retrieve a number of metal fragments from the object that are still in the ocean as we speak, with what they have so far providing little evidence as to what the object actually is. Despite the attempts to assemble the pieces on the beach to recreate the object, the improvised puzzle has still not been able to clear up the confusion. But now that they do have the object out of the water, officials are hoping that someone will look at it and maybe recognize what it is or offer up an explanation. But yeah, it definitely seems like a man-made object, where it looks like we have some bolts here or some screws. But yeah, so far no one knows what it is or why it would be buried in the seabed off of the coast. In the meantime, the rubble has been hung up in the basement of the Western Police Station, which again is sort of sparking rumors that this actually may be something here and that there's a cover-up, and oh, why are they keeping it in the police station basement? But then again, it could turn out to be something completely and totally mundane, so up until this point we just don't know, but I thought it was very interesting to post on. So let me know what you guys think about this. And in other news, a fellow YouTuber has been making waves after claims that he has discovered a legitimate pyramid on our moon. The self-described anomaly hunter Mark Salawa says that he found the pyramid on a NASA image taken close to the Exodus crater. And he revealed these findings in a YouTube video he posted to his channel entitled Pyramid on the Moon. And so as you're seeing here, and I'll post the original link to this down in the video description so you can check it out for yourselves, Mark said that he was researching the LROC map, which features high-resolution images of the moon, when he found this pyramid-looking object sticking out of Exodus crater. And so here we are zoomed out, and just to show you guys exactly where it is, we'll go ahead and zoom in here. Now, as you're looking at this, and hell, even as I'm looking at it, I have to say that this actually does look like a pyramid sitting in the center, dead center almost, of this crater. And no matter which way you look at it, it has pretty much all of the characteristics of a pyramid. We see one side being hit by the sun, the other side in shadow. The object seems to be casting a bit of a shadow down on the surface. And, you know, this is actually not some old image. This is actually one of the newer satellite images. And yeah, I think it's very anomalous. Now, others have come out and said, well, there's actually nothing there, because when you look in newer, more high-resolution images of the same crater, there is no pyramid to be found. However, truth seekers out there have replied to this by stating the obvious fact that when it comes to the highest resolution images of the moon, NASA simply cannot be trusted. It has been proven time and time again that NASA manipulates photographs of these celestial bodies. They blur things out, they erase things. And we've even had former NASA photograph techs admit this. That yes, we airbrushed images of structures on the moon after they were sent back during the Apollo missions. And for those of you who don't know, the Apollo missions, most of them were when the astronauts actually walked on the moon. And so NASA has been busted time and time again. And so obviously, the more high resolution and close up these images will start to get, you can bet your bottom dollar that they will be edited that much more in order to hide what is truly there. Because when you look at the older photographs that are taken from much farther away, a lot of the times they will tend to leave in these anomalous structures. Because even though we can make them out, they are simply not close enough to where we could say definitively, yes, this is an alien structure and this is exactly what it looks like. So it's NASA's little way of drip feeding and teasing us. So what do you guys think? Is this a pyramid in the center of this crater, and has this pyramid been edited out in the more recent high-resolution images courtesy of our friends at NASA? You guys let me know down in the video description. So yeah, now before we go today, I have an announcement. The official contests for the Secureteam shirt and autograph stickers has officially ended, and the winners of which have been randomly selected, and you can actually see the list of winners by following the same two links that I've posted in my previous videos. So the same links that you guys went to enter the contest, you can now go to and see a list of winners. So if you see your name on there, don't worry, I will be sending you an email within the next couple of days and getting your shipping details. So 10 people won shirts, 20 people won stickers, and I'm still reviewing submissions from the art contest. So I'll need a few more extra days to pick the winners of that, and I'll post an update soon. So again, thank all of you guys for entering the giveaway. We had around 25,000-30,000 people enter the contest. And if you didn't win this time, do not worry, because I'm going to be holding many, many more in future. So again, check the links down below to see if you're a winner, and stay tuned because I've got much more coming. You guys know that, and I'll see you back in just a bit. Stay safe, guys.